Sam, who told me she wanted to tell me the spooky scary story time about the childhood house where she grew up and one night that stands out to her and she still thinks about. She said the house was eerie by nature. It was smack dab in the middle of a field with woods behind it, and she said they would often find like arrowheads and carved bones in the woods behind their house, and then also sometimes they would hear voices that echoed through the trees, but one night in particular stands out. She said this story in particular stands out to her because it scared the one person who was the known skeptic in her life, which was her mother. Her mother didn't want to talk about the paranormal or ghosts or anything like that. She was very scientific minded and she always had an explanation for everything. One night when Sam was 12, her dad was working a night shift. This was common at that point in her life, so she often slept with her mom. She also had an older sister who was 16 at the time, but her sister was a lot of times out spending the night at her friends' houses. So that night it was just Sam and her mom alone in the house. She was laying in bed when she heard footsteps running up and down the hallway. She described it as a very long hallway on the second floor of their house where all the bedrooms were off of, and then there was a bonus room at the end. So she's laying in bed, she's hearing what